Hello and welcome to Math 094 online for the summer of 2020. Right up here at the top there is a module, Inclusive Access Red Shelf Coded in eBook Summer 2020. And at the top of that is this video. There's a video here on how to access your ebook. I believe this video will show you how to get to course materials and stuff. I do not know if that link will work through MyMathLab. I'll show you how to get to the book inside of MyMathLab if that doesn't work, which is probably how you're going to do it anyway. But there is a PowerPoint showing you how to access or opt out of inclusive access. So the way that this works is basically you go through this step, click the Inclusive Access ebook, you're going to acquire a code, you're going to click on MyLab and Mastering on the left, you're going to open MyLab and Mastering, you're going to acquire that code and put it in, or if you already have the code for some reason, you're going to opt out down there. So those are your options. I'm actually going to disable a couple of these things because I don't think you need those at all. So there is that. So that's going to be your very first step, is to click your Inclusive Access Red Shelf ebook. Pop that open, view your course materials, and then I can start reading, but I think you need to acquire code, and then go click MyLab and Mastering, click any button in there, and then you'll sign up for an account and enter that code. So that will get you started. I'm going to go ahead and just talk through a little bit about the course. The syllabus is here. There's a little bit of a syllabus quiz. I'd like you to read the syllabus. Right now, I haven't put the summer version up here yet. I just have to change a couple things on the spring version, and I'll pop that right up there once I'm done with this video. But there's a few little syllabus questions. There's a communication thing here, which tells you the best way to get a hold of me, which is pretty much email, millerd@bhc.edu. And then our course is broken up into weekly modules. So we're here for 8 weeks. In the first week, you need to make a welcome post. So I will go ahead and show you what that looks like right now. You can see here is my post. And then I ask you for a little bit about you. So if you can respond to that, that would be great. The next link there is a project repository. This will be used throughout the semester. For this one, you need to respond by listing 3 amusement parks in North America that would be interesting to visit. In a normal world, we would think about doing things like that. I don't know about this summer, but you know, someday again. So throughout the course, we're going to come back to that project repository and add more and more stuff there. But for this week, it's a pretty simple thing, and there's a link there that'll help you pick those out. You might find some you haven't heard of, which is kind of interesting. Now, for every one of these sections, there is a PowerPoint and a video. Actually, not 100% sure that they all have PowerPoints. I did some of my own separate videos, but there's a video for every single section, and then a homework that goes with that too. Now, one of the things about the homework, you can click on homework, and when you do, you need to do these things over on the left. They take you to the textbook. And these little videos, you don't have to watch them, but they're extra videos that the textbook has on top of mine, so I just put them there so they're easy for you to get to. And then all the questions are over here on the right. You can keep redoing questions until you get all of them right. So that's a nice thing about this. There's help on the questions. If you click on a question, there's question help up there. So you can make sure to use that. So you can see for week 1, you have 4.2, 3.3, and 1.15 homework, and all of that is due June the 14th. Now, one other thing is every single assignment in the class, except for those due on the very last day, has a 2-day grace period built in, which means you don't need to email me, you don't need to do anything. If you don't get it done by June the 14th, you have until June the 16th. Just automatically, it's built in. If it's June the 17th and you haven't done something, then you should email me and try to explain what's going on. We can maybe work something out. Now, if you get ahead of me, there are videos here for week 2, week 3, week 4, but those are from last semester. I'm going to record them probably every Monday morning and post them. They're probably mostly right, but I might have some feedback individual to your class that's going to go up here in new video posts. And if I don't have anything, I might just leave the old video up there. But things might change, so that's an important thing. One thing that's a little different, and this is the main reason I have to update the syllabus, is because it's still just a little weird going out and about in the world right now. We're not going to proctor exams here over the summer. So the Cycle 3 exam is something you're going to take at home. The Cycle 4 exam, the last cycle exam, is also something you're going to take at home. Okay. The next thing I want to look at is the assignments category. And you guys don't see this when you look at assignments, but the main thing I wanted to show you in here are the weights. And this is on the syllabus, but right now you can see there are 2 exams. They're worth 30% total. The MyMathLab homework for all the sections is 20%. The projects, 20%. The discussion assignments and study skills assignments, 10%. Technology assignments, 10%. And quizzes, 10%. So if you add all that up, that adds up 30 and 20 is 50, 70, 80, 90, 100%. I think I may have forgotten to talk about something from week 1. Yeah, there's a study skills assignment down here also for week 1. If you click on study skills 1, it will have you go through some stuff here in MyMathLab. You can go through those 5 things. And then there is a study skills 1 time management assignment. If you come out here, and this is, you do the other study skills 1, then you come here and answer these questions. And there'll be a submit button up here on the right, and it's just a little box you type in there. This one is about procrastinating, a problem that I used to really, really have. So, okay, I hope this gets you off to a good start. Please message me with any questions that you have. Email is the best way, millarD@bhc.edu. Try to get on top of getting this work done here for the first week. It's pretty important that you stay on top of things and not procrastinate, especially as we're getting started. So we'll be here for 8 weeks working together, trying to get through this course and on to your next one. So thanks a lot.